AITA for kicking my brother out after he tried to rename my baby? I, 27F, gave birth to my daughter 2 months ago. Her name is Mira, after my late grandmother, the woman who practically raised me. The name means everything to me. Everyone in the family loved it, except my older brother, Arjun. Arjun, 32M, has always had this golden boy image. Straight A student, top job, the kind of son who my parents brag about to relatives every chance they get. He's charming, calm, and sweet, at least on the surface. I've always known there was another side to him, the one that comes out when things don't go his way, controlling, manipulative, and entitled. But my parents never believed me. It all exploded last week. Arjun came over to help while I was recovering from a tough night with the baby. After making tea, he casually said, "So, when are you filing the name change? Mira is too weak. I picked a stronger name for her." I laughed, thinking it was a joke. He wasn't joking. He pulled out a printed form he'd already filled in, complete with a different name, Arya Arjun Mehta. He even added his own name as a middle name, like he was branding her. My husband and I stared at him, stunned. I told him absolutely not. He immediately switched tones, acting offended. "I'm just trying to give her a name with power," he said. "You're being emotional." When I refused again, he snatched Mira out of her bassinet, holding her like she was a trophy, and said he'd fix her life before I ruined it with my sentimentality. My husband grabbed the baby back, and I told Arjun to get out. That's when the mask cracked. He exploded, shouting that Mira was too important to be wasted on my choices. And then he said it, words that shot ice through my chest. "She's the first girl born in this generation. Do you understand how valuable she is for the family? I need her to be strong enough to represent the legacy. Her name must reflect my line, not yours." My husband and I exchanged a look. My line? The truth unspilled fast. Turns out, Arjun had been telling extended relatives that he would guide Myra's upbringing. That he was practically her guardian because I was too emotional and my husband was too average. He even implied that he'd influence her education, activities, everything, so that she could carry on his family prestige. He'd built a fantasy where my child wasn't mine. I kicked him out and told him not to come back until he apologized and accepted boundaries. Now my family is furious with me. They say I embarrassed their perfect son, that he was just trying to help, and that raising a child is a family responsibility. But I can't shake the memory of his eyes when he talked about his legacy. It wasn't brotherly concern. It was ownership. So, AITA for kicking out the golden boy the moment he tried to claim my baby?